You've heard of this. Does anybody actually use this? All right, now watch. That should never be told to anybody. If you love it, I'm not taking it away from you. It's just useless, that's all. What do I mean by that? If I just had this, what would I do? Distribute the 3. If I just had this, what would I do?
Distribute the X.
I've got both, so I just distribute both. So the X gets a turn, and the 3 gets a turn. You guys all right? What's happening? And isn't that what FOIL is?
Yes.
But do I need that stupid shit? No. I don't need somebody telling me, do the first, and then the outer. No. X gets a turn. Some of you guys are laughing.
Everybody's on that.
People. And then X is done, and 3 comes in, and he gets a turn. So what do you get? X squared. 4x. And then 3 now comes in and gets his turn. 3x. That's 12. Yes, it's the same thing. Yes, I know. What? Okay, now. I hate FOIL because anytime we show students a mnemonic device, it makes it seem as if what the mnemonic device is helping with is difficult. And I need the mnemonic device to do it. I could have shown you that repeated distribution, that's what I call it, repeated distribution, and you would never need to know FOIL. Yeah, it's a quick way for me to reference it because I know everybody's heard of it, but let me show you. And again, FOIL, in case you've never heard of it, FOIL is first, outer, inner, last. And it's a memory device. Why do I need that? I just distribute the X, distribute the 3, and I get all the same shit anyway. I'm not taking it away from you if you like it. What am I going to wrap my potato with? No. So you can keep your FOIL. It's fine. But watch this. This is the last thing we'll do. I think I said that already, but I won't.
Sure, the last thing was the last thing. That was the last thing.
That's what I was just saying. Your FOIL don't do shit for you here. There's now a first and a last, a first and a middle and a last. So it would be something. You guys understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
All right. Your little helper dude runs the shit away, but my little, it's not mine. Most of mathematics is like this. There's a process that if I have more shit, the process don't care. It's just I do it more. So what's the process? The X gets a turn. So you get X cubed. Oh, here we go. Minus 3
X squared.
X squared Y.
X, Y
Plus XY squared. Now the 5Y goes through. 5x squared Y. Let me put it in alphabetical. Is that cool? 5x squared Y. And again, you don't have to line these up, but I just am. What's this one? It's negative 15 x. Oh, I'm sorry. Negative 15 xy squared. Is that cool? See how those are like? And then final, you get 5y cubed. The most common mistake is you guys forget there's a 1 there, so it should always, when I multiply by this, see how every x increased by 1? I gave everything in here 1 more x. Hey, everybody's got 1 more x. It's amazing. That's another way to look at this. Yes?
Yes.
Can I say that when you multiply 2 binomial, we can use before. But when you multiply binomial with trinomial, we can
Yeah, if you want to have a whole other layer of things to memorize, sure. But the process I just used here with your help is the same process I used there. So I'd much rather have one idea that carries through everything instead of, in this case, you can use this, and in this case, you can't use that. You got to do, no. See what I'm saying?
Choose one, which.
No. So the FOIL process is this. It's just what FOIL stands for doesn't really help us do this. And some of you guys will just never believe me, and that's all right. And it's because you've been indoctrinated in the way of foil. You drank the foil Kool-Aid and all this
Foil brain slug is
Your
in your
teacher
head.
made all these foil jokes that you loved, and now I'm just shitting all over your teacher. I'm sorry. Hopefully some of you guys see what I'm saying. There was no need to ever teach you foil. There wasn't. There wasn't. Because I know distributed property. It's relatively easy, right? You're like, please give me some distribution problems, or you should be. They're relatively easy. So this is just distributing a couple things. In this case, I'm distributing a couple things to three things when foil forsakes me, right? What about when there was
You could
one
say
set of
it's
footprints?
foiled
I went
you.
for a swim. Screw you.
Jeff,
So what I
hey,
yes.
Jeff, I guess you didn't hear me the first time. I guess you could say that it's foiled you.
No, I fooled it. So then, keep going.
Two
Oh,
plus minus 14.
Minus 14 of these.
Plus-
And then this guy's easy, he's got nobody to go with, poor little dude.
and it's done.
So again, I'm not taking it away from you, I'm really not. And if you don't understand my point, that's fine, because it's a teaching methodology point I'm trying to make. And you're like, I'm just trying to learn freaking algebra, not how to teach it. I understand. So there's nothing wrong with the FOIL method, as long as you can still do this kind of problem. That's all I care about. And if I put more in each, it would just be longer shit here, right? But the process would be the same. Okay, all right, so don't forget, tomorrow we're still back in here. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 10 degrees cooler, and then next week's supposed to be 20 degrees hotter. So next week we'll be in the other rooms. Yes?
Do I need to write this one